But this is regarded as one of the most highly sought after loft buildings in Chicago, or in Bucktown, I should say. It's one of the only larger loft buildings with true timber lofts that are east of Damon. You have a lot of lofts on Wabansia and the Milwaukee area, the Bucktown Triangle. But over here, it's a great location. Big lofts, high ceilings, big windows, and really good outdoor space. In this building right now, there are 2 units active on the market, and there's 1 under contract. Usually, units in this building sell fairly quickly, and they're still doing so, as long as they're priced correctly. But right now, let's see, you have 1 unit's on the market at $550, and the other unit's on the market at $584. I think one is a 2-bedroom and one is a 3-bedroom. So that's kind of the idea, you know, the range of pricing that you're getting here.
Okay. All right. And how's that going to compare once we go over and take a look at some of those on Wabansia over, you know, say west of Damon?
I think on a price per square foot level, it's probably, you know, just ballparking it, probably about, you know, 15 to 20% higher. 1735 Paulina packed lofts, and we have the developer used this unit kind of as storage for the staging area for a lot of the contractors and equipment and appliances and things like that. Kind of held it off the market until we sold out the rest of them. And so he's finally finished it. The only thing that's unfinished is the kitchen. He's actually leaving that for the buyer to choose. Bathrooms, everything else is completely done. For this unit, he took our advice and hired an interior designer to pick all of the finishes in the bathrooms and things like that, which helped immensely. I mean, it shows beautifully. So right now, this unit it's really a 4-bedroom. The 4th bedroom is currently left open, so it's like a 3+ office right now. But it works totally as a 4 if someone chose to do that. And it's 2,200 square feet all on the same level. And it comes with a 1.5 car private garage included in the price at $525. And there's the ability to own a second 1.5 car garage or an additional parking space, or both, for an additional price. And for the price per square foot for this unit, it's phenomenal. I mean, it's a great deal. You're facing the skyline. You're not totally seeing downtown high-rises, but you're seeing a lot of the buildings to the north part, along Lakeshore Drive, and you're just getting great views, great light, a cool urban feel, and concrete loft, high ceilings, and really, really nice finishes. So I think this is a good opportunity for someone to come in and buy a lot of space for a good price.
What can you say about the history of this development?
The building was actually individual loft offices before, and the developer took it over. I want to say it's about 4 years at the time. They had really, really slow sales in the beginning, and they went through a few different brokers to sell the property. They were just really, really overpriced. Even in the good market, they were ridiculously overpriced to start with. And as it kept coming down, it was less a function of the market at the time, more a function of the fact that they were just overpriced. But then the real estate market kind of declined, and that coupled with the fact that they already had to lower the prices, when we took over, we priced them very, very well, and we blew out the last, I don't even remember how many, but I want to say it was 50, 60 units, and it's a good building. I think that they got it figured out now, where there were some leftover developer issues that developer did a good job of taking care of, and now I think the building's in a really, really good place. Management, association management is being handled very, very well. And it's a good opportunity. You're in a good location, especially if you're someone that needs to take the metro downtown or to the suburbs, to the northern suburbs. And getting on the highway is really easy from here.
We're over in my neck of the woods now. We're standing on Wabansia outside of Clock Tower Lofts.
Clock Tower Lofts.
And taking just a look around here, quite a number of different loft developments right along this stretch. You have Acme right over on the corner. Not sure what.
Pinnacle.
Pinnacle, okay. What can you tell us about this little pocket of the neighborhood here?
Well, you'd know better than me, but I think people call it the Bucktown Triangle. You are west of the Blue Line tracks, west of Milwaukee, east of Western, north of North, and up into Armitage. And this is kind of the for lack of a better word, coolest area of Bucktown, in my opinion, as far as real, what Bucktown originally was. Bucktown was a diverse artist community with a lot of different real estate choices, but it started off as lofts, and people would come over here for timber lofts, mostly. You have some concrete lofts, and you have some new construction up and down Wabansia, that newer construction that was done in like 2005, 2006, and I think that the powers that be did a good job with keeping this area what it was. You do have some single families a little further south when you go on to Claremont and Oakley and Levitt, and but the majority of this area is loft condos, and it's close to the L, it's close to all the action. You have a new park over here on Levitt and Wabansia.
You can't really see it from around the corner, but it's very busy on the weekends.
Yeah, busy park, a lot of kids, a lot of dogs. My clients' kids, who they live close by, they call it, I think they call it the Hill Park or the Mountain Park, because the little hills.
Because yeah, there's that.
So, Clock Tower Lofts is one of probably the most well-known buildings in this part of in this area, and it gets the name from the clock tower above the main entrance. But just a great, very well-run, very unique. Tons of different floor plans in there, different sizes. Now, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath over here, you can probably you can get in the mid-3s. You can probably get something in the low 3s over here, depending on finish level and age. You can go all the way up to the mid 400s, maybe 500 for a larger 2-bedroom. But you get a lot of 2-bedroom, 2-baths in that 1,200 square foot range, and there's a lot of options. Now, most of these lofts were done when kind of Bucktown had its heyday of loft conversions, from 97, 98, 99, and so a lot of them are at this point getting a little dated as far as finishes go, and that's a better buy now for someone that wants to stay closer to that $300,000 price range. You can come in and get a cool space and then update it over time.